Good morning. Don Keith on the Diary of a Psychotic video blog. This is January 29th, my daughter's 27th birthday, 2024. Three things that are kind of disturbing, okay? And then three things that are kind of uplifting. The first thing that is kind of disturbing is that Donald Trump has a good chance of becoming president again. Okay, the second disturbing thing. Yemen is being supplied with weapons to harass shipping in the Gulf of Aden and the Red Sea. Okay, the Houthi forces are actually a real threat now. And the Somali pirates, not so much anymore. It depends on who's getting the weapons. Yeah. Who's supplying Iran with the weapons that they're supplying to the Houthi? The Houthi forces are, I don't know what you can believe. I mean, but a lot of the stuff you see on the internet is just basically conjecture. But most of this is classified because people will be very upset to find out exactly how hot that area is growing. Ukraine's actually cooling off. I mean, not weather-wise. All right? I don't mean weather-wise. Okay, so that's the second disturbing thing, okay? The third disturbing thing is that flooding continues throughout the North American continent, which is a little messed up. I mean, actually, it's not supposed to be raining that much this year, but I guess they had that wrong. All right, the Farmer's Almanac was like dead bang 50%, 180 degrees off. Okay, that's the third disturbing thing. Okay, let's go to some uplifting things, okay? All right, Kansas City Chiefs are in the Super Bowl. That's a good thing. Okay, I don't know how everybody got to hate certain franchises in the NFL, but Kansas City's always been one of my sneaking favorites. Okay? I've always had a sneaking admiration for these guys. I mean, they're up and they're down for like 20 years. And I'm like, but they'll be one of these teams that actually repeats. Hopefully, I don't know. NFC looks pretty strong. We'll see about all this. We really will. Okay, but the Super Bowl is going to be good, no matter what. All right, second uplifting thing, okay? We see that Gavin Newsom is a really good manager and a really good administrator, okay? So what we're thinking is that if Joe Biden does win the election, he can actually transfer power to Kamala Harris, and then Kamala Harris can get somebody like Gavin Newsom as her vice president. Okay? Okay. There's also the chance that Adam Schiff can get into the Senate, and then from the Senate, he can become the vice president. So, we're looking at like installed presidency coming up. All right, because we really don't have a choice at this point, and the checks and balances have to be worked out again according to the United States Constitution. Well, we can make some amendments to the Constitution so that we can have the electorate, which is a little more responsible. That's us. Okay? So basically, you'd have to take a civil responsibility test in order to vote. Okay, you know how the government works and what's going on before you're allowed to vote for anybody for office. And if you're going to run for office, you got to be as smart as your electorate. You can't be a dumbass sitting there heckling the president during the State of the Union address. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. Okay, now for the third thing. My daughter's having her birthday. Now some shout outs. Okay, my favorite nurse, the bearded lady, Charles Laquadera. Let's see. Jeff Charles. How's it going out there in sunny California, guys? And I'm glad everybody is doing well today. And anybody who's not, Godspeed. I hope you eat better. Okay. This has been Don Keith for the Diary of a Psychotic video blog, brought to you by New Balance. Yeah, don't think you're an athlete. Be one.